Hey now. So look, we back, man. Every Monday from 6 to 7. Buzy with B. We a little late today and shit, man. I'ma blame it on me. Nah, fuck that. He blame it on me. But yeah, we back, man. It's about the community, man. Buzy with B. She couldn't be here. I don't know why, but I'm here on behalf. Man, it's been a lot going on. How y'all doing? First of all, now I got like three eyes on this live, right? I'm gonna need them 3 eyes to go tune in to Listen Vision Live. Cause that's what we need the numbers at. We don't need them on this live on Instagram or on Facebook. You know what I mean? But I feel a little lonely without B in his joint. I ain't lying. But I'm here though, and we got a special guest, man. I ain't gonna call him up just yet. But I don't even know how to start the joint off. I'm her co-host, and I don't do no homework. She usually do that part, and her homework ain't here with her. I feel like I'm talking to my goddamn self. But if y'all don't know me, and my name is Comedy Bud, out of Southeast D.C., and I ain't lying. I'm a B co-host, and the podcast is called Buzy with B, and this inspired her. Because all the senseless killings going on, man, and I mean, like crazy, like black on black crime, blue on black crime, green on black crime, and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so the show was inspired by the Weedy and his wife, with Jaquan Helm and his wife getting killed. I think that was May 26th or something. And then, matter of fact, on the 25th, another buddy of ours, Al Bundy, got killed from a senseless, nothing ass shooting. And yeah, I gotta bring the little girl up, man, the 10-year-old little girl. Like, that shit crazy. I mean, you know, things happen and we need to put the guns down, man. For real, and teach one another, man. Some real shit. Like, that ain't gonna get you nowhere but locked up. You know what I mean? Like, so you kill somebody, that make you a man. Nah, it don't. What it make your ass is a number over DC jail, then you go into the feds, and then you might even jump off the top bunk because you got 99,000 years, and then your life gone. You know what I mean? So we got to tighten up as a whole, man. Like, you want to keep going to jail because they're going to keep on sending your ass for walking across the street. You know what I mean? But, man, we got to fuck all that stay woke and wake up shit, man. We got to start thinking different. As, man, everybody real, like, I mean, from the racism shit, I mean, like, for what? At the end of the day, man, you know, fuck it, we all gonna bleed and we all gonna die. I don't know how you die. I think I'm gonna come back, though. That's my thought. I'm gonna come back as an envelope only for ladies. I ain't lying. And you gotta lick me. What do you mean? Nah, you gotta be careful what you say, because words are powerful. I'll be an envelope around this motherfucker. Motherfucker look like ladies, look at that motherfucker. Oh, this ain't for you. I know I'm stupid. But fuck it. I ain't stupid, I'm intelligent. And you gotta listen, man. And ask questions too. For real, like, I ain't getting off the top. I got shit to say. She ain't here, so I'm going to say what I got to say. And I'm going to ask the studio audience, the two that's in there. Like, ask questions like, I want to know, like, we went to the store the other day, went Friday or something, and my mother ordered some boneless chicken wings, right? So I was like, damn, them Jones good as shit, ain't he? Like, hell yeah, boy, Asian Jones. I looked right over at him. I said, and what part of the chicken is the boneless chicken wing? And I'm going to ask y'all, studio audience and engineer. He probably don't eat no boneless chicken when he eat bone in and baked. Hey, look. Nah, what part of the chicken is the boneless chicken wing? That's what it is. But you don't know either. Everybody say everything. Well, the dude I asked, right, he said, come on, man, you gonna ask me some dumb ass shit like that. They take the bone out the wing and I lie to you not. I ain't lying, man. So he ordered the boneless Jones, right? So I said, fuck it, give me some some bone-in wing, no homo. And you got to say that shit. And I don't have nothing against them, but you're from Southeast, so you got to stay on your up is ups. This shit on live. I'll be like, this bulldog about bones. But nah. So I ordered the bone-in wing to the Jones came and shit. So I said, man, here go the whole plate, man. Take the bone out of that motherfucker. Let me see how that's going to look like that. Yeah, man, go ahead, man. Stop playing with me, man. But the long story longer, right? You got to ask questions. We just eating shit and we don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Real shit like, why hamburger called hamburger ain't there a bit of ham in the motherfucker? It's true shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to start asking questions or how shit made, how hot dogs made. I found out how hot dogs made. I don't eat them at all no more. Ever since they came out with the other shit, but I seen how they was made. I ain't fucking with no hot dogs no more. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to the community. Man, we gonna like moment of silence for the little 10-year-old girl, man, that got killed around Clay Terrace. I know it's already silent in here, but I'm gonna be quiet about it for that, you know. Now everybody can make noise. Yeah. Man, everybody around this studio, man. I don't know. I guess I ain't gonna be up here long. That's been I miss my co-host. I don't know where she at, man. Put her on the back of a ponytail package. Fuck that. We ain't gonna find her. We got a guest in the building, man. I just met him just now. And black entrepreneur, man. Got a clothing line. Straight out of Southeast, too. Right where I'm from. Ward 8. I kind of found out we grew up around the same neighborhood. But he a little younger than me, so he was still on the porch. But, man, all in all, he's grown, man, and this is who he is now. Like I say, straight out of Southeast D.C. I don't, you know, man, people trying to make it. And he come to tell his story tonight, you know what I mean, about, you know, I don't even know because we just met tonight. But he definitely, this is his first time telling his story. And we're glad to have him on this show. He right out of the community. So without no further ado, hold up, man. I'm still reading the card. My glasses doc. Without no further ado, man, we got Jemaine McKnight with Japer's Clothing. Clap it up or send some hearts around this motherfucker on the live show, man. And we need y'all to call in too, man, if y'all got any comments or concerns as well, man, because it's about the community. But without no further ado, man, Jemaine, what's up, brother, man? He got his and I got mine. We look like Bloods and Crips up this motherfucker. And we ain't. We from Southeast D.C. So what's up, brother, man?
What's up, man?
He got that good quality sweatshirt clothing on too. That thing looks sweet. I might have to, man. We got to trade some hats and shirts around this one.
Yeah.
So tell the people about you, man. My bad.
All right, nah, it's cool. I grew up in Washington D.C. I'm a Washingtonian. Been in D.C. all my life.
Yeah, you gotta talk on the mic.
Been in D.C. all my life. Grew up in a rough part of Southeast.
All right, damn, I said it was good. And you gonna say it's rough.
Grew up in a rough part of Southeast. You know, just trying to make it, young guy. You know, got into some trouble when I was young.
Straighten up. That's what he did.
Yeah, basically.
Simple as that. He got the trouble. Went to trouble rehab.
Yeah. So basically, got into some trouble. You know, young, was getting to a point where, you know, I was almost a product of my environment, and you know, it's hard. You know, it's hard when, you know, you don't have a role model or somebody to guide you. So I went down that path of you know, selling drugs and then to robbing, and then end up doing 7 years. I mentally trained myself when I got incarcerated because I made sure that when I came home that I wanted to do better. You know, I wanted to do better, and then the main focus was never to allow or put my my situation in another person's hands.
Oh no, sir.
You know, so I learned from that. You know, reading books, studying. I got my degree when I came home.
Hold up, let me stop you right there. Y'all heard what he said? Reading books, which is fundamental, man, at all times, man. And you can continue.
Yeah.
As a message, real shit. You got to read, man, and research.
Yeah, so came home, was reading books. I was reading while I was locked up. I studied. I took college courses while I was locked up. So I changed my way of thinking. I said I put the energy that I put into the negative, I just took that same energy and put it into something positive. So I just was like, I'm going to go the corporate route, and I'm going to figure out how to do things right. I'm going to figure out how to do the paperwork. I'm going to fill out how I'm going to do everything legit. So I decided that I'm going to establish a business, but I didn't know what route or what route to take at the time.
Where to even start.
Yeah, where to start.
I know how that goes.
You know, and what it all boiled down to was just basically tapping into what you really like, you know, what you interested in, what drives you, you know.
Man,
what
reason to wake up in the morning. You got a reason to wake up in the morning. That's I'm glad you said that, because that's why I do comedy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and we're gonna let you tell your story, but you gotta slow down, put some periods in between and shit. I know you from Southeast though, but you got
okay.
Now we doing an interview though, but I'm glad you said that though, man. Right? You gotta, man, utilize. I mean, like whatever you love to do. Like I said, I love to put a smile on people's face. You know what I mean? So that's why I went to the comedy. It ain't just the comedy, but it's my everyday reason to wake up, and that's, you know, I love to do that.
Right.
So that's why one of the reasons I get up in the morning along with I got shit to do. But
Right.
go ahead and tell you. But
that's true.
Yeah, that's a major point right there.
Yeah, that's true. So basically, you know, changing the way you think and, you know, getting away from your environment. So basically, I decided to figure out what I was good at. You know, I sat back and I thought about what was I good at. I realized I was very creative. I realized that I was a leader. So I kind of put it together and just was like, I'm a leader.
I'm a boss.
Basically,
ain't no sugarcoat shit right here. I'm a leader. I'm creative. And I'm a little business. And I need help with that. But other than that, for real shit.
So basically, you know, I put those two together, and I really just assessed myself. I've reevaluated myself, and I came up with the name Japaris, based off of, you know, I've always was a family man. I'm always a family man. I've always loved my family. I like to do things with my family, and my brother's name is Paris, and you know, my name is Jemaine. So, you know, it was something that I wanted to do that collaborate with my brother, and I came up with the name Japaris based off of his and our names. So,
I was going to ask you about that Japaris, because my people be naming. How about to ask you, have you ever been to Paris? Because that's your name and shit. But my name Buzz, so I got to live up to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So so basically, I came up with the name, and I actually came up with the name in 1999. I just I didn't really do anything with the clothing line at the time. As you can see, I just actually got it rolling out about 2 years ago. So, you know, it's a time and a place for certain things and stuff. And I was,
no question,
you know, went through some things, lost my father at 1 year, whatever. So it kind of set me back. But every setback that I had in my life and everything that I did to push forward just made me stronger, and it made me just go get it and want it more. And so I decided one day that I was gonna put that folder to use that I used to carry around with these designs that I just kept on saying I'm gonna do, and it
finally happened, man.
It finally happened, man.
That's what's up.
I pushed it. I did all the paperwork myself. I just was determined. I was determined to just have my own. And then my father always told me that. My father always told me, you know, get your own, you know, be about your business. You know, whatever you do in the morning, just take care of your business. And at the end of the night, you can play, you know, but take care of your business first. So I just always been about that. And then now, you know, the brand is taking off. I'm loving it.
Congratulations,
I love the response, from everybody.
I want me a goddamn shirt and sweater.
Oh yeah, we're gonna collaborate. We're gonna get you right.
Well, you know when you come on shows, you're supposed to bring some product for the host, right? So I
Yeah.
hope you got some in your trunk, because I'm a guy like, you know.
Yeah. So basically, here I am today, telling my story, from basically, growing up in a, neighborhood. It don't matter where you grew up at. It's all about your drive and your determination to want better, So I just was to a point where I just was refusing to allow myself to put myself in a situation where I had no control over my life. And,
or come back out of jail and do the same shit that, you know what I'm saying, you went to jail for. Like, you learned from your mistakes, man.
Right,
you know
correct.
What I mean? That's a great thing, because I see a lot of dudes coming out from jail, man, they still, like, stuck back 10 years ago or 5 years. Like, you got to grow.
Yeah. But, prison, jail, whichever, way you want to word it. But
it's two different.
It's not. Yeah, it's two different things. Yeah, it's two different things. But basically, whatever you choose to do in life, if you go down that path, it's all about the comeback. It's all about how you bounce back. I was refusing to bounce back slow. I wanted to bounce back hard. So
come out running, huh?
Yeah. So I'm coming hard.
So you had a plan.
Yeah, I had a plan, and I executed it.
And that's what it's about. So, you gotta have a plan, some goals, and write them shits down, man. And look at them every day. Don't just say them. You know what I mean? You gotta have it's like tripping with no map.
Yeah. So we had a plan. I had a plan, put it together, and I executed it. And to any young guy that's trying to do a business or start a business, my best advice to you is plan and execute, and do your research. Do your research. And the research part comes from how hungry you want it. A lot of people will help you with certain things, but it's really based off how hungry you want it, and how and you just got to go get it. You get the information and you study it and use it to your ability to catapult yourself in the next direction or whatever you want to do. I'm a true believer of what you set your mind to,
you do it.
You can achieve it.
But that's goals. That's the same thing as goals. But
right.
All right, so you say that on the air, right? That's a podcast, so a lot of people I think watching. I think, but I'm saying, like, you say if you got to go. I mean, if you got something you want to do, I mean, like, go after it. You know what I'm saying? And research. A lot of people don't know where to start the research at. So, with that being said, are you helpful? Can a person call you or email you and ask, where do I go at to get the research? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you took the steps, so the next person, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to see a brother succeed, like if you put two books down, right?
Right.
And one being The Miseducation of the Negro, and one being The Source.
Right.
What book you think any person that, you know what I mean, like, that don't know shit gonna pick up?
Well, I don't really judge people.
No, not saying it like that. I'm just saying, like,
okay.
We don't know. If you don't know what's in this book, you ain't gonna pick it up, but you know
Right.
what's in this. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
people need guidance.
Right, and I understand that too, though. But I'm not here to.
Well, I had to do it, so they gotta do it too. Shit.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but I definitely would help with some advice and guidance in the right direction.
For sure.
But I won't. Some people want you to hold their hands. I'm not.
I'm grown, man.
Yeah. So I would give them the guidance and provide them the knowledge and giving them the enthusiasm and motivation to do what they passionate about. If you passionate about it, then you'll want it too, though. But I can guide them in the right direction, definitely.
And once you get that right guy, that one guy, it'll lead you to some other guys, because you going on your path.
Right.
To, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I can dig that.
Right.
Yeah,
So
you can hold my hand, all that old shit. Nah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't mind giving advice and showing someone how to obtain success based off of what I've done, because I don't block my blessings and stuff like that, and never will. But it's all about just being passionate, though. You have to have a passion for what you like and what you do to be able to just go out and get it. And I'm just determined, man. I'm determined to see my stuff in France and overseas. So you
got to be over there, fucking Paris on that joint. You got to have the shit over. You got to have your clothing line over there.
Yeah. So basically,
that's a dream.
I'm just here to live out what I want to live out. You know what I'm saying? So
So do you do kids clothes or only grown up clothes right now?
we do a lot of adults and women clothes. I just
dedicated to them.
We just released the kids line. So basically we just getting into that. So just released the kids line. And basically we looking forward to expanding in other directions as well.
So I mean, right now at this particular time, you say y'all getting out there. So do you have a website or you selling them out your trunk? So like somebody got a DM you not? Because I mean, like I'm selling my clothes out my trunk right now. You know.
Right. Well, you know, we keep it cool. So basically, I do pop-ups. We basically sell everything online. I have a great online base fan base.
Tell the people right there how they can go look at your clothes for sure. Why you saying that? You know what I mean?
Definitely, you can check shopjaparsclothing.com. That's where you can find us. You can find us on Instagram at Japars Clothing. You can find us at...
Now, everybody don't know how to spell, so you got to just spell it out because them might be the people that's buying the clothes too. So you got to... It's etiquette, man. Yeah. Like, because I be on that like Japars. How you spell that? J...
Yeah.
And looking right there on your shirt, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all good.
Spell it out for people, man.
So I'm going to just let them know again one more time. So you can find us on... Instagram, japarsclothing.com. You can find us on Facebook at japarsclothing.com. And don't forget, shop japarsclothing.com. And Japars is spelled Japaris and clothing. And it's .com. So, but it's shop japarsclothing.com. And then you can find us on either one. We do pop-ups, so I'm going to be really busy now. So Wednesdays, I'm going to be at Half Note Lounge. So if you want to come through, have a drink, and get you some clothes and mingle and listen to some good music, I'll be up there.
You must going to sell some college shirts up half note. You say half note or halftime?
Yeah, I got some real slick G stuff.
You said halftime or
half note?
Yeah, half note. Yeah. If you're trying to go buy some clothes, make sure you got a collared shirt on that you can get in that motherfucker. But that means you got to be grown. Yeah, I mean, simple as that.
Yeah. So basically, we'll be up Half Note on Wednesdays. Friday.
What time?
From 6 to 9. We'll be up there from 6 to 9.
Okay.
We'll definitely be Fridays. We'll be at Listen Vision, where we at today, Georgia Avenue. I'll be at Georgia Avenue outside. So if you guys, in school, college, or whatever, get ready to go back to school, check us out. Come down Georgia Avenue at Listen Vision Radio Studio and come and get you some fresh gear. And then Fridays, I'll be in Fort Washington. I'll give that location once it's confirmed.
As a TBA. To be announcing. There's a secret location for them jaws. Everybody ain't gonna be able to have his stuff, man. I like it. I ain't lying. I'm definitely had to get me a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
For sure.
So basically, it's Japars is, a European style that, came from my vision. So, most of the sweats and the sweatsuits and the sweat jackets and everything is European cut.
Great material too.
And material, we definitely put out great quality clothes. We don't put out, nothing, no Hanes type T-shirts, none of that. Everything is like thick quality, everything.
Hanes though, man. I got Hanes. I mean the non-shrinking Hanes though. I got the good Hanes. Got names Hanes, y'all.
Yeah. So so basically, we got good quality.
Step it up one day. Soon.
Good quality clothes. We try to keep it classy and simple. Everything is classic and simple. We just straight to the point. Nothing too loud. So I stay in my lane. So
you got like main colors that like the sweatsuit red. I ain't gonna lie, I look good in red. I think I'm on me a whole red sweatsuit, my damn self. But then I be traveling a lot, so mother might think I'm blood or something. And I ain't got nothing to do with that, cuz.
Yeah, but
that's the wrong shit to say, do blood.
I think red look good. So,
that shit look sweet, man.
So man. We just striving, man, to make it big, man, and do what the next person didn't do. I don't want to stay in one lane in one box. Like I want to be known for this clothing everywhere, not just locally. So
you be going to like New York fashion shows. I mean, you started that. You mean that?
Yes.
DC got one too, don't they?
Yeah. So So we working on fashion shows now. I'm getting ready to link up with somebody now to get ready to start doing fashion shows because I've been getting a lot of buzz for the clothing, especially the sweat gear and the t-shirts, because I get real creative with my t-shirts, very detailed. The stitching is very detailed. I'm sort of a perfectionist when it comes out. So basically, whatever you get and you get in top quality and you get in, something to make you look nice. And it's versatile. That's our slogan, be you, be versatile. So
do you stitch your own clothes?
Nah, I got people to do. Yeah, nah.
And I know.
Yeah.
See, I like to put in that work. I ain't do these, but I like to put in that work.
I put in the work with like the design. Like that's a mental that's a mental thing. Like, basically, sitting back thinking about different designs and where the placement of a logo and coming
creative.
up with a whole bunch of ideas that that's mentally draining in itself sometimes, especially when you up all night trying to figure out what's your next move.
But we do that when we were selling drugs, so why not do it for ourselves? You know what I'm saying? When we was younger,
right.
Up all night, you know what I'm saying, trying to see how we can get some more money. Man, you got to put that same energy into what you love to do, and that's your brand.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's just it's the hustle. It's the same thing, man. But you wearing your own clothes.
Right.
I'm wearing my own clothes. I wear other people's stuff right now because I ain't got a whole lot.
But I mean, I support and I still wear other stuff, but I got to a point where I feel like I just feel like if I'm gonna wear somebody's brand and I can brand myself, then I'm gonna brand myself because I'm an investor. Like I think from a longevity standpoint. I don't think from a short term. So if it's something that I want to wear and something I want to do, then I start thinking about how can I make this mine and how can I invest and do this and make it go long, so
you're using a little more than 10% of your brain.
Right.
You know what I mean? You open that thing up.
But I owe that all to my father though, man. My father, bloodline run through me, man. My father been telling me, strive to get your own and do your own thing and stay in your own lane. So,
now hold up. Stay in your own lane just came out in about 2012. Your father ain't tell you that one.
Yeah, he told me.
That just came out about 2012. Stay in your own lane.
I'm saying. And that words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That just came out, man. Goddamn, you tried to work a little bit. I listened, though. Look.
Yeah, so not in those terms. They take it from an old fashioned point of view or whatever.
For sure, man. Values and mental and morals and shit, man.
Yeah, so and my thing is, my thing is creating a legacy, and that's my mind frame. Like I want to create a legacy. So I don't have kids, so I want my kids to be able to say, that Japer's brand belongs to them. It belongs to them. It belongs to my family. You know what I'm saying? That's what we don't teach each other mostly enough. Like we gotta. We talk about owning business and owning our own homes and stuff like that.
But how can you own if you don't know? That's the same thing, though.
Yeah, I mean, the whole method behind it is, that way, your generation and your family can control the whole operation that you built, and then they keep on going.
Yeah, for sure. So this your logo right here with this right here. This your logo.
Yeah. So the logo is the slanted J in the box. That's the main logo that's trademarked along with the font that you see on the right hand side of my sweater.
Okay.
So basically,
so you see, I'm learning something. You can own you can like own your own font, and can't nobody else use them letters right there.
Yeah, you can't reproduce this, and if you do, you gonna owe me a check.
Okay, nice. I'm learning something. Like I said, I'm new to this, man. You just been in it, and I'm gonna ask you some more questions in a minute.
Yeah.
It's good. Cool, then, man.
I appreciate them bucket hats, man. Hey, y'all some bad and bad, bro. How y'all doing?
Bad came.
I just shot that show. Nah, but it's all good. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Man, about to come off the end in a minute. We got, man, brother. We take the camera right here. Yeah, man, look at man. This man coming here like, well.
Hard working in too.
Now, security, get his ass
out. For real. I am a security. Hold up. Just listen, bitch.
Yeah. For sure. Good man coming to building, man.
That's all I do, build. I mean, with the DJ, let's go.
For sure, man. Much love, brother, man. Never black man. Listen, be entrepreneurs, man. Make a long story longer, be entrepreneurs. There's no competition out here. Create a lane, man. Yeah. And go for it and strive for it, man. They say out of every 100 people that's of color, right?
Right.
Well, us. I can't call this black because I'm brown. But anyway, you know what I mean? Like, for every 100, it's only 2.5 of us that own our own businesses, man. For every 100.
Yeah, it's all about just creating a legacy, man. That's why I was inspired by the Jay-Z album. But I'm always inspired by a Jay-Z album, but I think it was well needed that he came out with the album 444 to inspire, black wealth and black excellence and stress it. And, if you didn't take heed to it, man, that's my whole motto with Japers. Like, if you ever buy my clothing, man, the whole slogan with Japers is be you, be versatile. So, and I made it based off of how the world is now, because in a world of today's society, far as social media, you could be whoever you want to be. Man, what we forget about is be true to yourself.
Because you got to come out. You got to come from behind that computer one day, and motherfucker, your shit ain't adding up like it.
So
your real shit, man.
So be true to yourself, be you, but be versatile. Versatility complements your diversity. You know what I'm saying? And you could walk in any room, whether you got a little bit of urban swag with you or whatever you may be. But once you start articulating, a person going to respect you and say, oh, he knows something. He's a businessman. He's about his business. So, that's exactly what I'm about. And if you ever support the brand, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the brand. And we just gonna continue to push, and we're gonna continue to push. We're gonna move mountains. We're gonna set a trend eventually, and doing this clothing line thing has taught me so much patience, man, because a lot of people start clothing lines and they say that, man, it's hard, man, so many people doing it, but you just gotta have a mission behind it, and you gotta have a purpose, and you gotta have that drive. And then going with the fact that us Americans, we have short attention spans, man. So
but I was just talking about that today. Like, do you think people say everybody doing clothing lines, but do you think Gucci tripping off of a motherfucking Louis Vuitton? You know what I'm saying? If I like Japers, I'm going to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just like his clothes, so it's no competition. Everybody, that's an excuse that they're using.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be an excuse as well.
We only got like about 4 minutes, man. You came in and wrapped that motherfucker up like somebody's birthday, right? I couldn't even get no words in around that motherfucker, but definitely, man, black entrepreneur, clothing line, Japers, man. Get at him, man. Yeah. So tell the people, man, where they can find you at one more time. Stop looking at yourself. He keep looking at his goddamn self. He don't know how he look. You got both be looking at the camera, but we got glasses on, so they can't.
The camera.
Look, he got glasses on, so y'all can't see we looking at each other. Looking at ourselves and shit.
That's the camera.
Yeah, the camera right there. But tell the people where they can find you.
So yeah, you can find me on Wednesdays at Half Note. We're gonna be at Half Note Lounge. If you guys don't know where it's at, it's on Glendale Boulevard in Bowie, Maryland. We will also, you can find us online at shopjapersclothing.com. You will hear about us if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and that would be at Japers Clothing on Facebook as well as Instagram. I appreciate you having me on the show, man, and to tell some of my story and get the people to actually check out Japers and see what we're about and see what the mission is and see that anybody can do what they need to do.
Man, put your mind to it, man. You can do it. So for sure, man. It was a pleasure having you on the show, brother, man. It ain't even a show, it's a podcast, man. Yeah. Buzy With B, she couldn't be here tonight, so I held it down for her. I appreciate you, man, for sure. Get at this guy, man. You know what I mean? Like, we got to support each other. I want to see people riding with your purse on. I hope he want to see people riding saying, I ain't lied. And that's real stuff, man. So I appreciate you, man. Y'all know y'all can find them at Japers. Shop Japers.
Clothing.com.
Clothing. I smoke a little herb because my name Bud and I got to live up to it. But it's about my time to go smoke. I ain't lying. Man, every Monday, tune in to Listen Vision Live from 6 to 7 for the Buzy With B show. Not only on Mondays, but matter of fact, man, tune in. Whenever you got time to Listen Vision Live, man, because they be having some nice shows, some hot topics on here. That's about our time. I'm a little thirsty. My bad, homeboy. Jemaine, not homeboy. I found out everybody don't know your real name, do they?
They know now.
I bet Facebook know that motherfucker. They want a toe print and everything. But tune in next Monday, Buzy With B, 6 to 7, Listen Vision Live. Thank y'all. Man, if you got some questions and shit, and stuff, man, email B or me at comedybud@gmail.com. Thank y'all. Tune in. Hopefully it went all right. Nah, fuck that. We did all right, man. Hey, hold up, man. I'm on the air. Do you got a shirt for me in the trunk?
I got got a shirt for you in the trunk.
Hey, y'all heard it straight from his mouth, man. That's it, man. See you next Monday. And we out.